The Volvo V90 Cross Country is essentially a more rugged, off-road-oriented version of Volvo's new estate that has been designed to take the fight to the ever-popular Audi A6 3.0 TDI Allroad Quattro and the technologically advanced Mercedes E350d All-Terrain. It follows in the footsteps of a number of other Volvo cross-country models, a legacy that dates back to 1997 and the launch of the original V70 XC. Conceived to bridge the gap between a load-lugging wagon and a high-set SUV, that original off-roader come estate proved to be surprisingly popular with buyers in North America and Europe, thanks to its rugged yet understated looks, and unshakable all-weather ability. In fact, Volvo got the ratio of off-road looks to on-road ability so spot-on, that all following cross-country models have followed the original car's design to a T, a trend that the V90 Cross Country proudly continues. Therefore, the ride height of the all-wheel drive chassis has been raised by an extra 65 mm, the front track has been widened by 20 mm, the rear by 40 mm, and the specially designed tires are 42 mm larger in diameter. This is not just an exercise in rugged styling, Volvo insists. With that said, the V90 XC also receives those recognizable iconic black plastic wheel arch extensions, blacked-out trim pieces and front and rear titanium skid plates. However, you can't help but notice that there has been a slight change in approach to the overall design, which looks deliberately more refined and polished compared with the previous V70 XC. In fact, for the first time, buyers can now select body-colored alternatives, a design decision, which may or may not please those customers who enjoy the odd green lane. Like the original V70 XC, Volvo has managed to strike a good compromise between off-road looks and on-road ability. The increased ride height has resulted in very little deterioration in overall handling, and the feeling of safety and security in winter conditions is a characteristic that families are ought to love, something certainly borne out by Volvo's predictions that the cross-country will account for around 25% of V90 sales. But more than that, the cross-country feels like the most complete V90 to date. With the scalable product architecture, SPA, now fully understood by Volvo, and the need for sporty handling taking a backseat, the engineers have been able to hone its ride comfort, turning the V90 into what it always should have been, a proper continent cruising tourer.